since late April in 2020. And in early April in Haifa, Pluristem, a company based at the Matam Business Center in downtown Haifa, got through the compassionate use program in Israel the capability of treating 7 chronically ill patients with C19. They were all having respiratory failure. 4 were having organ failure in addition to respiratory failure. All have survived. 4 are showing tremendous respiratory improvement. On the day that this interview was conducted,
actually today there was a publication that shows the numbers in New York City. And I was quite amazed, surprised, and shocked to see that today the mortality rate for patients that have been ventilated is 88%. Unacceptable number. Right. Okay, so Pluristem Therapeutics is a biotech company. We are using placenta cells in order to create regeneration and to help human beings. Actually, the product looks like that. I hold in my hand a vial that contains 100 million placenta cells that can be injectable to any human being across the globe. We have recently reported treating 7 patients in Israel, COVID-19 patients. These are extremely end-stage patients that have been on mechanical ventilation. And we have used these cells in order to provide the ability to reduce the inflammation level for these patients, as well as to modulate and to balance the immune response. We have publicly announced a one-week follow-up for these patients. We were able to show 100% survival, as well as significant improvement in different respiratory parameters for these patients. With this data, we have moved forward to the US and started also to do a compassionate expanded access program in the US as well.
So you say you have a patient that's being treated in the United States. Where is that?
We have reported first patient in New Jersey. We are expanding now with the main focus for New York area and New Jersey area. And the most important thing is that we are working full steam ahead in order to initiate a full clinical study that will be in the US as well as in Europe.
Well, we definitely need it in New York. Thank you.
I think that it's about regeneration. We cannot continue to treat the patients in a chronic way, to spend tons amount of money and suffer on hospitalization. Regenerative medicine and cell therapy, and Pluristem is one of the leading company in this area, talks about regeneration. The body has its own regeneration capabilities. The cells are able to interact and to push the body towards to create this regeneration. And this is the way that it's going to be in the future. All of us are going to use cell therapy. We're seeing the aging population across the globe. And the only way that we will be able to afford ourselves to treat the elderly and the patients is through regenerative medicine.